Okay, so I just finished this league from the previous video, and I'm going to play one more before going to bed. But yeah, I mean, we still we still won 60% of our matches, so like there's no reason to actually complain here. Just could have been even more better. Against Guto CMTT. Yes, I want to play first. And no, I think after last game, keeping one landers I really shouldn't be doing. Okay, deck is really taking a piss on us. But yeah, I want to leave this on top. And I'm like, if they're a combo deck, you can still shuffle it away end of their turn. Yeah, of course, if they go Delver, I probably want to keep it. If they go Dark Ritual or Duress or something, I probably do not want it. Yeah, but this is already good enough against Delver, so I think I'm gonna put my bet here on them being Storm. So I'm gonna fetch a Scrub Land. Let's find out if they are indeed Storm. They're not. So Pyromancer is the most annoying. But if I played Pyromancer, they might just keep open Counterspell because they know I have Stoneforge. And Call Against Command is also very good here. I think I take Call Against Command because I have 2 Stoneforges. So getting 2 for 1 on my 2 for 1 is not what I want to be doing. Like if they need to counterspell one of them, it's still only 1 for 1. Actually, no, it's actually the same because this deals with Stoneforge and Call Against Command deals with Stoneforge and equipment it gets. But yeah, if they tap out for Pyromancer here, oh. Yeah, that's a nice top deck, bro. They did have Ponder though, so they knew about it. Yeah, then Pyromancer. If you're not gonna be able to get the Jite, then we can't really deal with this Pyromancer, and I'm going to concede because these cards are not gonna beat that hand. Like there is no way, even with perfect top decks. They look to be more controlling, so I want the choke. About to exile, I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't deal with stuff like True Name, and it kills young Pyromancer, but yeah, I think 4 plows are enough against a deck like this. So, what did I cut last time? Maybe the wipes are better than the plow, so I can cut a plow. Like him is a 2 for 1, which might be good if they're trying to 2 for 1 us. So I might regret taking it out, but I think maybe him is better than Canonist. A Canonist is good at stopping the young Pyromancer shenanigans. Did they play a basic or not? I don't remember. Underground Sea, Blue Delta. Yeah, I don't remember. So if they play basics, they're probably not on Wasteland, and I might cut 1 land. Actually, they are on call against command, so I may want to cut a little bit of this for a little bit of this. Yeah, like we still have Stoneforge into sword and Jite, but yeah, less heavily so. Jite is good against the tokens, and so the Fire and Ice draws cards, so I think I prefer them over Batterskull. I'll play first, yes, and his hand is perfect. Like we get 2 basics, and we can kind of make our confidence likely to resolve with due to this Thoughtseize. And then Liliana, the last hope, should be able to deal with Pyromancer and should provide us with win condition. Therapy, no, I think I need to take the Force. Only if they find a probe, this therapy would annoy me. Like, there's no way they're gonna guess any of these 2 cards. Unless they're cheating. Oh, blind therapy. That's bold. Huh. Okay. Plow is okay. And I can get my basics safely here. No reason not to. So they're preordaining, trying to find a fatal push, I think. Like, if they were going for a bolt, they would have preordained with Underground Sea. Okay, this also works, yeah. Okay, yeah, this card would have been amazing against them. Like, I think that they would need like double bolts to kill this. Oh, choke, yes. Yes, I do want choke. I don't think I want to reveal it yet if it's not necessary. But yeah, it would just auto-win me the game here, so I'd rather give them the information than having to play around cards. Yeah. Like, I could try to win without playing the choke and then try to use it as a surprise, game 2. But I might just, yeah, this wins me the game on the spot. So that's the safer route. Maybe on the draw, Plowshares is a bit better again. Against their, like, if they do have more aggressive openers. Maybe Liliana is actually not so great if they're running young Pyromancers and stuff. They do also, but if they do have true names, yeah, maybe one hymn on the draw is better, because there will be less cards to take on the draw. Yeah, this hand is, well, not perfect, but it's still pretty good. Like, if this had been an untapped land, so I could curve into turn 2 Liliana, it would have been great. But still, like, play turn 1 Deathrite and then turn 2 Thoughtseize, or the other way around is still like good enough for me. And this land should also be good if they're not on Wasteland. Like, still able to pressure Chase slightly. We're probably gonna name Deathrite if I were them. Because Deathrite is the best card on turn 1. Ooh, now I'm definitely not gonna play Thoughtseize or Shambling Vent turn 1. Because then if they have another therapy, they can just go for the... They could just name Deathrite and snag 2 of them. Now I can play Shambling Vent and try to exile Therapy. If they seem likely to have a young Pyromancer next turn. Like, if they play a land now and next turn Pyromancer Ponder Therapy or something. But if I draw an untapped land, I'm just gonna jam the Lily. No, I'm actually gonna Thoughtseize them first to get the Force of Will away. and then exile therapy. We did find the land. So I'll plot these first, just so they can't stifle me as a surprise. I mean, I don't think they have stifle and stuff like that. So next turn they will have... Yeah, I think next turn they can keep counterspell open, which stinks. But taking force means they can't step out for anything else. But Kolgan's command is also very strong with Snapcaster and against my Jite. Yeah, all of these are very difficult options. I think I'm still taking the Force of Will. And they know I have Liliana, so they need kind of to keep my mana open. Yeah, they need to keep open counterspell mana every turn, or they just lose to this Liliana. Opponent has Brainstorm, sure. So, because of Snapcaster, do I exile Brainstorm first and then? No, they can actually just play Snapcaster and sacrifice it for therapy. They therapy me again. Okay. Jite. More afraid of Jite than of Liliana. That's interesting for a Kolaghan's command deck. Yeah, they're mana screwed, so they probably don't want to get raised. Do I play around Daze? Probably not. It doesn't look like a Daze deck. And Liliana will be able to go to town. Now, man. Opponent is really brainstorm locked here. Like, it's a third brainstorm they're just firing off without getting any real value out of it. Okay. They could go Pyromancer, but Pyromancer does nothing here. Yeah, I can imagine, yeah, they just kill the Pyromancer, so they want to keep open Counterspell. And then flashback, play Pyromancer next turn, and at least like cantrip. Because that gives them... it gives them at least a token when I kill the Pyromancer. And for that reason I'm keeping Deathrite open, so I can exile the Cable Therapy if they play anything. But if they try to Snapcaster, then I want to exile something else, potentially. Targeting me. Okay, so they're probably gonna call against command, kill the Liliana. That's fine. If that's all they're doing, then they're not doing stuff that kills me. Discard, deals 2 damage to target me, for sure. Discard Deathrite. Yeah, here clearly I want to exile the Kolaghan's command, because the opponent has Snapcaster Mage in hand. So here I play a land. Let's see, played. I guess I. Is there a reason to play Dark Confident? Like I could run into a sweeper, so Lingering Souls is less annoying against the sweeper, but they're tapped out for a counterspell. So I think that's still the safer line. Like I'm not flashing back Lingering Souls against Toxic Deluge or Marsh Casualties. Yeah, my opponent still has 2 cards. He shuffled 1 away. I'm not sure which one, maybe Counterspell. I'm assuming Counterspell because he's behind on board. These 2 cards are better on the board. Opponent plays PC, sure. I think I want to exile Bolt here because he can't go Snapcaster Bolt. Like even if he has a land and didn't play it yet, he plays around that. Fatal Push on Deathrite, okay. Yeah, I guess his Deathrite counts my Snapcaster Mage. His Snapcaster Mage, so that's probably why it's more annoying for him than the Dark Confident. Yeah, I think I can afford some deck thinning here. Like in losing 1 more even with Confident in play. Seems fine, and I have Lifelinker here, so I animate this. I wasteland. I can't waste him off 1 color, so I guess taking more blue is good, and double black for like Marsh Casualties or something. Okay, Underground Sea it is. Like here I'm not attacking with Confident, because I don't want to trade Confident for an elemental token. But if he wants to block Shambling Vents with his Pyromancer and Elemental, I'm fine with that. Actually, he can just Snapcaster push my Confidence, so yeah. At least he can't Snapcaster push my Shambling Vents then. Then he can block my Shambling Vent with Snapcaster and token. I think that's a profitable trade for him. Because of the lifelink, my life gain for me. So let's say I him here. It's not the worst. Actually, I think I should have flashback Lingering Souls here. Like I'm giving him a lot more time by giving him the option to double block. And he would have been a lot deader next turn. No, not next turn, but I would have been dead the turn after, and now still the same, but he gets still more cards that get him out of this, I think. Ooh, that's annoying. So I want Lingering Souls, Deathrite, and he dies next turn unless he has something that kills more than 1 creature. Let's see, this deals 7. Bolt means 10, so yeah, I don't need to block here. So if I block with one creature, then he has like removal spell for Deathrite. Then he gets one more turn. Opponent is dead. Winning streak again. Yeah, I think while I'm bored, I may want to open the treasure chests, although it's very bad value on average. But I feel lucky here. Blade Splicer, Cinder Barons. Okay, I'm guessing Blade Splicer is not such a good card. Like it's been reprinted a lot. It's actually not the worst. I guess I can open 2 more of them. Just for the gamble. Ooh, foil defense grid and another rare. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure which series it is. No, it's not Masterpiece. It is. Okay, no, it's not such a great card. Deflection foil. No, that's not good. Okay, let's open one more just for the gamble. Ooh, 4 ticks, like 40 play points. That's good. I'm gonna keep this. No, okay, now our hand has turned into real crap. Very, very crappy here. Yeah, maybe it was a bit too land heavy, but ooh, Dark Depths. Oh, Caracas is very good here. As long as they don't know we have it. Otherwise they could get like Ghost Quarter here. Or Pithing Needle. Let's see, Duress does nothing. Sajiri Step gives protection, so he can't crop rotation for that one. So I think, yeah, he can't make Myriad Lage in this turn, so there is no reason to play the Caracas yet. So Thespian Stage, another Petal. That means, yeah, he can activate it end of my turn. So that also means that I need to play my Caracas here. Yeah, this could get him a Ghost Quarter. I'm not sure if I could have played around it. I guess I can gain some life here. Wasteland or Swords of Plowshares would be nice. Thoughtseize does nothing because I can't gain any life here. Yeah, I think there is no way that I'm gonna be able to gain some life here. So GG or not so GG. Humility is good. Canonist is not the worst. I mean, they can't go like petal petal combo or whatever. It's not the best either. Pithing Needle is good. Duress and Surgical potentially. This is good against Pithing Needle, Sylvan Library. Like Surgical is just like if they make, if like I can waste their Dark Depths and a Surgical, that's very good. What's not so good here is, yeah, Lingering Souls is good, Toxic Deluge is not so good, Lost Hope, meh. And yeah, the Stoneforge package can be trimmed as well. Let's see, I think I like all these cards better than, although I'm going kind of threat light here, like I don't have a lot of creatures anymore. Collective Brutality is not so good. Switch it for whatever, I'll see about that. Maybe you can get a basic planes and add like Stoneforge. I think Fire and Ice is better. Yeah, I want to keep drawing cards. And one Surgical is probably good enough here. Yeah, this hand is keepable. Like if they play turn 1 Thespian stage, I can Needle it. Next turn. Okay, I'm only dead to turn 1 combo here. But I still need to play Pithing Needle first. I think I can afford to take the risk of getting a turn 1. Then I can Wasteland something or Pithing Needle their stuff, or dig like for a Swords of Plowshares. Well, of course, Lingering Souls is also very good in this matchup, for the obvious reason of just creating 4 blockers for his Married Lage, giving me more time to find Liliana to make him sacrifice it. Ooh, I think I'm gonna take him, and I'm gonna leave all the other cards on top. I cannot gonna shuffle, because Confident is good, and it does provide pressure, but I just want to be able to randomly make him discard his combo or something. Three mana. Sylvan Scrying 4. God knows what. Dark Depths and Needle on Wasteland, I'm assuming. Okay. Let's see. I do want Dark Confident, but I think Swords of Plowshares is not good enough here. I just want to be drawing more cards. And I don't want him to gain 20 life. I would prefer to just be able to block it and then make him sacrifice it somehow. And also not shuffling would mean we gave him the option of, no, like I would also need to draw the basic swamp, which was kind of a silly card. Or like I could have revealed to Dark Confident, then the Swords of Plowshares, then shuffle away the swamp with my fetch land and have 3 new looks. That's a possible line as well. Liliana, kind of good. Council's Judgment, also very good for his needle or whatever. So I think I want to reveal the plow next turn. Like this is weak against a board wipe. Like if he end of turn makes a token and then has like some kind of toxic deluge, then I would have wanted the Swords of Plowshares, but that's fine. He does have the combo now. Draw the plow. I guess I want him to Turek here first to reduce his possible recovery. Well, maybe I should have attacked with Confident first. Because then if he knows I have Liliana, so he wouldn't have made the token to block. Now he knows I can't cast Liliana. So that means he could make a token to block, yeah. Oh, but I can actually just flashback Lingering Souls. But then he can go for the land that gives him protection from white. See, I think I need to keep open Swords of Plowshares here. Opponent concedes, GG, and now I want something else here. Maybe Engineered Explosives against Library or Pithing Needle. Could be fine. And on the draw I think him to Turek might be a bit too slow, especially as a 3-off. Okay, and otherwise I'm even actually either Sworn Canonist is probably also too slow on the draw. This hand is okay. Tricky. I mean, I'm obviously gonna keep. And one Mirror's Guy is very good, except I guess like a very fast hand. Then of course I just need to do Thoughtseize to disrupt him. Okay. Pitting Needle means I'm probably not dead next turn. And I drew Swords of Plowshares, so I can afford to go for... Yeah, I think I want Mirror's Guile just to filter my draws for the rest of the game. It's only weak to Abrupt Decay. Like I could have Thoughtseized first and then next turn Deathrite plus Mirror's Guile. But he has 6 cards, so he's likely to have 2 cards that are really good. Opponent does not take Thoughtseize and has only 1 land. It's very good for us. I think I want both of these, but I do want to use double mana this turn. So I think I'll lead with Thoughtseize. Then depending on what I see, I can play Shambling Vent if I think I want Confident. I can play Deathrite if there is no duress target, and I can play duress if necessary. So yeah, that's the most flexible. Sylvan Safekeeper is annoying-ish. Hexmage. Actually, Sylvan Scrying is most likely to find him an answer for stuff. And Duress is gonna trade Duress for Collective Brutality. I guess that's fine. So I can use Duress for Sylvan Scrying, and I use Thoughtseize for Safekeeper. Yeah, I think that's my best line here. So I'm getting a Scrubland. Yeah, I do need to take Sylvan Scrying because if he top decks a land, he gets a 3rd land with Scrying, and he could just combo us the turn after. Ooh, Humility will be very good. Next turn. So I don't want to flip this to Confident. I think I can put them like this. And like if I play Death right now, I'm very likely to have the 4 mana for Humility. But then my other creatures don't do anything, so I may want to take 1 turn off. Because he's not likely to combo us next turn. So I want to dig 1 card deeper, like draw Stoneforge, then maybe draw like another land. Or I could Mirror's Gale first, try to draw both a land and the Humility, like not a Stoneforge. I guess it depends on what our opponent does. If I really need the Humility next turn, I think I need to... yeah, he's not gonna have it, so I can afford to dig 1 deeper and flip the Stoneforge first. Sure. Wasteland is not the best. So if I draw Humility, it can get discarded, but I want to shuffle my library with Stoneforge here, probably. So I don't need our Confident, I can shuffle it away. I guess I don't need Wasteland. So I'm gonna open myself up to a discard spell. That's fine. Yeah, opponent wants to ask how we can beat check pile, and he wonders why anybody would play a deck online that doesn't beat check pile. But I think our matchup against check pile is just good enough. Yeah, our opponent is trying to make us feel bad about our deck for some reason. Okay, he's probably gonna crop rotation into a Urborg to play his Hex Mage. And then we have Humility. Then he doesn't have green anymore for a Crossing Grip. Yeah, it really kind of annoys me when people feel the need to yeah, try and make you feel bad about your deck. Especially when they're losing. So basically saying your deck is bad and I can't believe I lose to it because you shouldn't be playing it and it sucks. So I think here I want to save the life and play it conservatively. And I'm gonna drop Humility here first, because he has another Hex Mage, so Council's Judgment would only slow us down one turn. And he could have yeah, opponent is very salty about only making 4-1 and meeting this kind of decks with lucky sideboard slots or whatever. Yeah, okay, I just need to let go and not, yeah, not let myself get tilted by salty opponents. I'm just a little bit too sensitive to this kind of bullshit. Yeah, this kind of behavior is especially prominent in people who play tier decks. Like, they think because they play a tier deck, and that they... Of course, you play a tier deck because you want to beat all the other tier decks, like all the other metagame decks. But then you lose to like people playing rogue decks, like I'm doing. But yeah, of course, I mean, that's why people play rogue decks, because they're good against the tier decks. I mean, hopefully. And yeah, it's kind of an entitlement. Like, they play this deck that's supposed to be like very good, and then they lose, and they feel like entitled to win because my deck is supposedly, according to the internet gurus, supposedly it's very bad. And but I guess I'm kind of proving that this deck is not bad by the results I'm having with it every week. Like, I mean, it can't be just luck, because I'm going infinite with I'm only losing ticks by playing shit like Affinity and Enchantress, but this deck has gone infinite for me. So yeah, it's a better deck than people give credit for. And if you already have 22 trophies, you're just a jackass for being salty about not making 5-0 the 23rd time. Yeah, he had this last trophy 3 days ago. Oh, I think we played him last league, and I completely forgot what he was on. Was he the Storm player? I think for now I'm gonna assume he was a Storm player, which means this is reasonable. I'm gonna have a greedy keep here, hope to draw a second land, and then get completely wrecked by him not being on Storm. But like wastanding my turn 1 scrub land or something. So I think I want to start with Thoughtseize, just because... Oh, okay. He did change decks in between. That's very bad for me, because he is indeed a Wasteland deck. So he can't beat the Mother of Runes unless I top deck a land. I think I need to take it before taking the Deathrite. Then he plays Deathrite and I can Inquisition his Swords to Plowshares. Because I did not mulligan, I think wasting me is actually not the correct play. But like, if I had mulligan to 5, it would have made more sense. But now he made a random play that I think is wrong, but it's just happened to work out well for him. And he actually mulligans. So this is Maverick, probably. Looks like it. Mother of Runes, sure. Yeah, I know kind of what this deck does. That's I don't need to see all of it. And I did lose to my greedy keep. Deluge is good, Explosives is good, Seal of Cleansing probably, if they're on if they have some sort of source of pleasures. Containment Priest may be good against Zenith, Pitying Needle may be good against I don't know, Mother of Runes, and this deals with creatures. The 1 mana discard is not so good. I think I may not want to have any discards. Rest in Peace could be okay against Knight of the Reliquary, but I'm not sure about that. Enlightened Tutor may be able to get me one of the silver bullets. Yeah, maybe I prefer having 2 Thought Seizes instead of this. I think I'll play it like this. Lesson of the day, this deck always loses when... No, this deck loses like 70% of the games where you keep a one-lander. But this is very good again, like it has an answer and it has threats that seem reasonable in this matchup. Like Jita should be my first grab. And Confident is a fine card as well, obviously. I think I want to start with Stoneforge. Like if they have one removal spell in hand, at least this will already have gotten me +1 card. Well, if they waste a removal on if I open with Confident and they remove it, then I won't have gotten any advantage yet. Ooh. I don't dislike the second Confident. Let's start with Jite. If I ever manage to get counters on this Jite, I think it will be very hard for him to win. Okay, and he did use his removal my Stoneforge, so not playing the Confident was indeed the best option here. I could have seen taking another sword first, because then if you had Kasali Pride Mage or like these Thoughtseize, then I could have saved my Jita for the late game. Like I could use my second Stoneforge to tutor it up. Seems that's not... Maybe he has one more plow for this Confident. So I think I want to cast Stoneforge again for exactly the same reason. And I'm casting it with the Scrubland and not the Plains. Yeah, indeed, they do have the second plow. So they're playing very predictably, or maybe not. But yeah, at least I'm playing around the things they seem likely to have. Like if they did not have the plow, I think they would have taken the Jite. But anyway, as I was saying, I did cast the Stoneforge with the Scrubland, so they couldn't waste me first main and then go to second main afterwards to cast something. I guess Talia does the same here. Do I want to plow this now? If they have Caracas, it will backfire. I think I'm actually just gonna get a Better Skull, because Better Skull beats Talia easily. Like at least, I mean, it blocks Talia easily. But there is no reason to hurry, use my plow. May want my plow for a Knight of the Reliquary or something. Like something bigger. Seems like they cannot beat this. So on the draw, do I want more tutor or still do Thoughtseize? I guess I like the configuration this way. Actually, Enlightened Tutor is fine. We can already take a Swords to Plowshares with our Collective Brutality. yeah, like Enlightened Tutor deals with the board better. Like I think it's maybe more important to attack their board state than it is to attack their hand, especially on the draw. This hand is okay, like it's lacking turn 1 play, so it could be weak to turn 1 Mother of Runes, but Stoneforge is very strong in this matchup. And Confident is of course just a strong card in general. That's not a bad top deck. Sure about Talia. Mother of Runes is more problematic. Like my original plan was, like if they play Mother of Runes this turn I could use Collective Brutality, which I can't anymore. So yeah, I need to plow the mom before it gets out of hand. The next turn I can kill Thalia, or I can just play one of these more useful creatures. I think I want to kill Thalia and then discard 1 Confident to take something out of their hand, like probably they have a plow or something like that. Ooh, Knight. Yeah, this could get big quite easily. So that would be a reason to just play Confident to draw into more cards, but it also does cost me a life. Or I could get Stoneforge into Batterskull and Deathrite, or I could go Dark Confident, hope to draw another Plow or a Toxic Deluge. I think I want to be drawing more cards here. At least they're down to 2 cards, and we still have 4 cards. But none of these cards deal with Knight. Like Knight is the only problematic creature right now. If this attacks and I don't block, I take 5 due to Exalted. Okay, he did have the plow, so maybe the Collective Brutality would have been an okay play. Ooh, double plow. Really need to draw my Toxic Deluge this turn. I guess Batterskull is still okay. And at least I can't reveal Batterskull to my Dark Confident anymore this way. And no, I can't. If I draw a land, I can Collective Brutality and make sure they don't have like Naturalize or something in hand, and still file in the Batterskull. But if they don't attack this turn and go get a fetch land, they can make Knight into a 6/6 next turn. So maybe Batterskull will not be enough here. think I could also needle Casali Pride Mage, because that's their best out. Like if they have a Green Sun Zenith or something. They look like a Green Sun Zenith deck. Uh, 3-2. Do I want to block this? I think not. So yeah, they're gonna grow their knight end of my turn. Seems reasonable. So plow into Violin Batterskull seems nice as well. Okay. That's gonna make it a 6-6. Yeah, actually, Fetchland would only have made it a 5-5. Then they're gonna Renegade Rally or return land. Okay, that's not bad. Gonna draw some more cards. I'm gonna lose some more life. Ooh, Jita is a good card. It's not gonna be enough here. But Brutality isn't either. Tricky one. I think I definitely want to block with Dark Confident. So I could block with Confident plus... I think I want to block with Confident plus Batterskull. Just to buy myself some time. This means I open myself up to the Casali Pride Mage, which might be the reason they didn't crack it yet. Or maybe they just didn't want to crack it at all, for other reasons. But yeah, but not sacking this might mean they just wanted to trick me into naming the canopy. But then drawing one more card is also would also lose me the game. Or maybe they just didn't want me to needle knight. Maybe they want to use knights to get like Thespian stage combo. That's a possibility. I could be zenithing for 2 here. Because of Talia, he needs to pay 4 mana. It's a possibility. Oh yeah, he doesn't want to lose a life due to canopy. Sure. Yeah, I can file in a Jita this turn, then try to Collective Brutality kill the Casali. Oh, Mother. Oh, Mother means he does not have the mana to activate his Casali if he attacks with Knight. So if he does not attack, he does get a mana. Oh, of course, this makes also perfect sense. So there's a 4-3 first strike. I think I need to block with Confident. I think I'm going to file in Jita here. I didn't need to deal with the Jita, actually, or I can get Batterskull the next turn Jita and attack. No, that's not going to be enough. I think I need to bring in Jite, and then if they killed that one, that's fine with me. Just need to draw Toxic Deluge, basically. So plow on the knight, no, or plow on Thalia, then I can play Collective Brutality on Mother. Discard Deadguy Ale and gain some life. No, I need to kill the Casali. So I Collective Brutality the Casali. I need to plow the Mother, and then I'm probably dead on board. Right, I plow the knight. And he probably activates it in response. Yeah, if he can make a creature unblockable, I'm probably gonna lose to the damage, and he can prevent any Batterskull damage. So I do need to start with killing Mother of Runes. Target creature gets -2, and target opponent, actually, I want to keep my basics open to play around end of turn Wasteland or whatever. So, oh no, wait, I need to kill Thalia first if I want to keep open 2 mana. Crap. Okay, this is tricky. Completely forgot about Thalia attacks. So I kill Mother of Runes, then I don't have mana to play Collective Brutality, so I need to kill Thalia first and Mother of Runes, and then I need to block with Stoneforge or something. Equal to its power, so I need to plow the mom. Crap, I needed to plow the Thalia. Okay, we did not make 3-0. Yeah, it would have been nice if we made 5-0 in this league and yeah, like prove this dude wrong. But it did not happen. It's my own fault. Like I shouldn't have kept the opening hand in the first game. That really punished us. I'll punish myself by opening 2 more treasure chests. That looks crappy. It's crappy enough. Door of Destinies. What's that do? Yeah, got punished for opening those chests. And my computer is freezing. Okay, or not. I'm gonna open 2 more of them. Fate Retribution, scrap, and 1 more, come on. Big hit. Oh, seems like I waited longer than I thought. So wait, I was opening 1 more. Big hit. Why is it not opening? Maybe my connection is bad. I'll just move slightly closer to my modem. We're gonna join, and I still want to crack my treasure chests. Okay, that's just very stupid. It doesn't want to do it. And my mouse buttons are just going crazy. Come on, last try. Doesn't want to. Okay. This hand is good. It has turn 1 Deathrite, turn 2 Thoughtseize and Collective Brutality, potentially escalating with Lingering Souls. So while we wait for that, I'm still gonna try and like, I don't know, maybe you can open it like this. No. Magical Line does not want people to open chests anymore. Forests, probably elves, I would be guessing, yeah. Because they have the Deathrite advantage, and because I don't want to die to them playing Glimpse next turn. I think I'm gonna start with the Thoughtseize, and I can next turn Collective Brutality kill their thing. Yeah, exactly, I don't want to die to a Glimpse, but I also don't want to Heritage Druid shenanigans. Yeah, I think I can still need to take the Glimpse, obviously, yeah. Because otherwise they could just Glimpse and play one of the other dudes and start going. Yeah, exactly, they drew a land, so they can play 3 elves, make mana, make Scavenging Ooze. And I'm gonna be behind on board there. But if I had played Deathrite, I would probably be dead this turn or next turn. Nettle Sentinel first, sure. Gonna be playing some Heritage Druids, and then Ooze. There's not gonna be a creature to exile. So that means if I want to kill it, I have to kill it now with Brutality. Otherwise it's gonna be able to exile my Lingering Souls or something. But I also need to kill this Nettle Sentinel because it's broken, and I need to kill... Yeah, there are just too many things I need to kill here. Actually, I think I could start with just drawing more cards here. I'm dead to top deck natural order, I think. But it's fine losing to the top deck. Like, even killing one creature probably wouldn't make the difference there. Oh, opponent is not attacking. That's very fine with me. Just need to find the Toxic Deluge here. Wasteland would have been better as a different land, because then I could play Deathrite and him. Now I can play, let's see, Collective Brutality, kill their Ooze, and play Deathrite. Sorry for all these things, but Magical Line makes my mouse bugged. I think I want to escalate with 3 modes, because he's ahead on board, so I want to save some life. Kill Scavenging Ooze and drain them. Discard probably him and Thoughtseize, because if he ever draws Natural Order, this is gonna be too late to deal with it anyway. We only lose like if he has a Rurik Tar in hand, like something we can't take, and then he resolves it. Okay, sure, exile some stuff, I don't care. Ooh, Glimpse. Not unhappy to take something like that. Okay, I could see a reason for wasting him off black next turn, because then he can't drain my life anymore. But then again, like, he still has Natural Order mana, so... And it looks like a Zenith. Probably for Elvish Visionary? No. Rens Run Packmaster creates a bunch of wolf tokens. It's a fun. Okay, 5/5. That's... Yeah, he can make a lot of mana to pay for this ability. Did not lose life. Need to draw a removal spell. Yeah, normally Elves is an okay matchup, but if you have to deal with infinite tokens, it's not the best. I definitely want to keep him off as much mana as possible. For me, it's strange that he did not just make a token here with tapping these 3 elves. Yeah, it seems like that's what he wants to be doing. So, I Collective Brutality kill Heritage Druid because it gives him a lot of mana every turn. While Deathrite only makes 1 mana, and this makes him 3. And then I pitch Lingering Souls to drain 2, and then I can still cast it, I think. Or I can pitch a land. Let's... I'm gonna try to bait him into responding to my Deathrite by playing it first. But yeah, of course he wants to keep it to make a token there. Oh, the wolves have death touch. I thought this dude had death touch. So he has 3 mana again, can make another token. I'm not sure. I guess I want to block this guy here. Just save some life. So like if Confident reveals something big and then I still want to cast Deluge for 5 and stuff. It seems worth it to preserve a little bit of my life total here. That's not what I want to be drawing, but this is... come on, mouse. Be reasonable. Yeah, it's annoying that this happens in my videos. Because this is probably not what people want to be watching. Oh yeah, this actually does return the elf, dude. That's annoying. I guess I do want to gain some life, but then he can also drain me again, so it's not really, may not be that interesting. Like it could be better to block Heritage Druid or whatever. I think my plan is still to use this as a potential blocker. Like dealing 1 damage, my life total is currently more precious than attacking him. For gives me more time to draw a solution with Confident. Needs 3 mana. Maybe I should have kept my Deathrite open for exactly this reason. At least if he draws something that's not land, we can Thoughtseize it away. Actually no, he can make 3 mana and cast a card. And then if it's a Wirewood Symbiote, we're screwed. Okay, got very punished for... so we take 6, then Confident could flip a 5, that's 11. Yeah, I think I'm keeping the Spirit as a blocker for... I think I have 1 more turn to... Come on, Deluge. This is so starting to piss me off, really. It only happens in Magic Online. So I go get Jite, equip, attack. It's not the worst. But then I need to use my Deathrite to make a mana. I can only block with these 2 creatures. Yeah, I still think I need to do it. So I'm gonna make 4 mana. I'm gonna make a red mana with Deathright, just to show them that a very painful doom is coming. So let's see if I think I need to kill Heritage Druid because it might gives them potentially 4 mana next turn. But that would mean they could attack for 1, 2, like they could drain for 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, attack for 8, I gain 2. Yeah, I think unless they rip something really crazy, I think I can survive until next turn without using this counter. And obviously I'm still dead to land natural order, but that's okay with me. Now there's anything for Wyroot Symbiote, probably to cycle some Visionaries. Because they have 2, I can't kill it in response. Like I could have kept my 2 counters in case they see need for 1 and in response kill the both Visionaries. Oh, they do need a Heritage Druid. Okay. Ooh, they are going for 4 mana natural order. Maybe I should have killed Elvish Visionary here. No, they sacrificed the other Visionary. And I think the Behemoth trigger checks on resolution, so I can wait with killing the Visionary until they reveal Craterhoof. And I will probably still die to all the trample damage, but... yeah, the Zenith kind of killed me there. Just gonna be blocking some... just gonna see how much damage I take. Probably like 30 or something. I didn't count. Probably like 35-ish. I'm probably gonna be ending around minus 30 here. 30. No, 24 only. Minus 24. So Deluge is good. Explosives is good. Teague probably against Zenith and Natural Order, and Containment Priest about the same. More spot removal. Maybe Duress. Don't think I need Pithing Needle, but I may consider Pithing Needle and Humility. If this stops, Humility stops their Rex Sage, but I think that's not the axis that I really need to fight on. Like Liliana is not great. I think him, if you just him away 2 cards they don't need, they can still combo off. Like I think I didn't need Humility. Probably don't need Pithing Needle that much. I could see cutting a basic Swamp here. Like I don't want to cut the White Source to be more likely, like not screwed, because Stoneforge and Swords of Plowshares are very important here. So I think I want to keep the White Source. Lingering Souls didn't do a whole lot. Everything else seems fine. Maybe Batterskull. I think Batterskull is not so good. Like at least these 2 kill creatures, and I prefer killing creatures to doing other stuff. And I may cut Duress. Let me see, anything I don't want? I think I want to leave in one Liliana instead, in case they go like get Progenitus on an empty board or something. This hand is very good. I'm not going to play Galactic on turn 2. Oh, I should have played Scrubland, so I can plow something and then play Teak if necessary. But yeah, I don't want to play Teak fortunately anyway. But I still want to use my fetch land for a Bayou. So yeah, that was a mistake. And then I don't play Teak because they will know they can't use Zenith and Natural Order. While if I use, if I keep open Containment Priest and they Zenith next turn for 1 or something, then at least they lose their Zenith. So it's a kind of 2 for 1. Yeah, I could have stopped this by getting Containment Priests in play in response to the fetch, but then they could have just fetched a different land. So I don't think it matters a lot. Yeah, I want to keep my options open for now. Okay, I might still want to plow something first, or turn the forest you control to its owner's hand and tap. They did already make a land drop, so I think them untapping the forests and bouncing their land is not such a huge problem. Make sure they make 2 mana, but what are they going to do with it? Okay, that's apparently. Okay, yeah, we should have plowed the Dried Arbor end of turn, they would only have had 1 mana this turn. So I can Thoughtseize plus Collective Brutality here, or I could Collective Brutality plus Swords to Plowshares. I think I can get rid of the Caracas and have a look in their hand first. I think I'm gonna start with attacking, because if they do decide to double block, I just plow one of the creatures, for sure. But yeah, they're not so stupid to actually do this. It seemed worth a try. So we kill a creature and grab something. I think I want to. No, I need to kill Quirion Ranger, because of course they can. If I kill the Tried Arbor, they can just bounce it to their hands. Okay, Decay is a good take, and yeah, they have Cradle, so killing the Tried Arbor is more important than discarding like a random silly creature. This takes them off 2 potential mana for next turn. Death Rate. If I play Galactic here, I'm shutting off my own Engineered Explosives. I think that's the only card that gets hit by Galactic. And it doesn't do anything that Containment Priests doesn't already do. But then again, like, it's another creature to attack with, so I think I need to play it out anyway. Unless I get to Explosives them for 1 or something like that. Ooh, double Thoughtseize. That means I want to lead with Thoughtseize and see if I need the second one or the Teak. Little Sentinel, not afraid of that. So I can keep this. Maybe next turn I get to grab a I don't know, something more meaningful. Heath. They cannot fetch Right Arbor here, but they may forget and then like having to exile it. So I thought these first, and then I play Stoneforge, get Jite. Yeah, if they have Decay, they're probably going to use it on one of these two. And then at least they don't decay my Stoneforge or my Jite. Get a Teak, sure. I think Containment Priest is actually slightly more annoying. Because Containment Priest also stops fetching Dried Arbor. Cradle Visionary, okay. No, I think I do want the land here, because I want to be able to equip the Jite immediately. Like before they draw something to stop its effect. Perfect. We're not always having bad luck. And I'm gonna equip the Stoneforge because otherwise they could just double block the Containment Priest, and I get counters, but they kill my priests, so that's not the trade I'm willing to make. Okay, they don't want to deal with Jita counters. I wasn't really lacking any land, so I don't think I need to put it back in. But maybe we don't even need 3 wasteland. Like, they only play Cradle once they can use it, so it's not the best land against them. But yeah, I think I was happy enough with the configuration. And this is tough. Like, I can play turn 1 Shambling Vent, but then I can't plow their first creature. But if I play Shambling Vent first, at least I get to play Stoneforge. So I need to draw like a land next turn. But yeah, I think because of Toxic Deluge, we can recover from anything except like a turn 3 kill. Or turn 2 kill maybe. And hope they don't have Thoughtseize or Duress. Okay, I think I need to play Shambling Vent first here. Because otherwise my options are very limited next turn. I think turn 1 Deathrite does not mean, unless they go like glimpse into Heritage Druid into Nettle, I don't know, into like some kind of, maybe there is a line there that wins them the game. But yeah, it's a very small chance, and I prefer, this line is better against like the bigger chance that this game at least takes 3 turns. Okay, this makes our Toxic Deluge slightly worse. Okay, Deathrite means I need to play my own Deathrite first. We can't plow the Deathrite, so I need to plow, I think, the Dried Arbor, because it gives them most mana. But actually, yeah, actually Deathrite doesn't even give us mana next turn if my opponent exiles their own land. Like if they realize that we're mana screwed, Tricky. Yeah, like they can use this. I think I just take the Dried Arbor. Like this makes 2 mana with Gas Cradle. Most potential upside. Virtual Rangers. Do they have a follow-up? They do not. So I'm gonna start putting some pressure on them by playing the Stoneforge, and it slightly increases the chance of drawing a land next turn. Could also, maybe playing Dark Confidant was better in getting to a Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I didn't want to rely on them not countering my Deathrite. Like if I exile the land, I think like 9.5 out of 10 they would have countered it with their own Deathrite. So I want to keep it open to keep them off Deathrite mana next turn. Ooh, they do have the Cradle. 4 mana. 5 mana. Zenith 4 on a Natural Order. Opponent says GG, just need to make sure that we're actually dead. And 19, 24, I can block 4, I take 20. That's probably, I'm gonna be at 1 life, -1 I mean. Okay. That could have ended better for us. Like it had a lot of potential. Just slightly too slow. And let's see, I was trying to open one of them, but Magic Online still not working there. As long as our games are working, I guess we're fine for now. Knopescapes, okay. Yeah, reasonable hand. Elves seem to be popular today. Okay, I'm really getting sick of this, and probably anyone watching this as well. And next turn we get to kill a creature and him them. Maybe Thoughtseize him is better. We'll see what they play now. Yeah, Birchlore Rangers needs to die, clearly. Or maybe Heritage Druid now. Yeah, I think him to Thorek won't really do anything anymore, because they already play their whole hand. Ooh, Toxic Deluge. Yes. I know what I want to be doing here. Crap. I wanted to click my other land, like my white source. That's not good. Okay. But I still need to do this for 2. Yeah, if I had a white source, could go Stoneforge Mystic into Cheetah next turn. I think, yeah, we probably win the game. Yeah, I think Confident needs Confident draw into land and hope them not to do something wrong. Zenith for Arbor is fine. That's the good Liliana in this matchup. So, I'm get a Plow. Like if they don't have a land because they didn't play one, so that means Thoughtseize or him probably the same. Like him saves me a life, saves me 2 life. But they might be so screwed that at some point they will have 2 cards in hand to take. Yeah. So I could Plow here. Probably their mana. And then like Liliana and GT should take over the game. Oh no, actually he has the Pendelhaven. Never mind. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. At least if Confident flips something. So I may need to kill my own Confident at some point. So far so good. Let's see, could Liliana kill this guy? Then he can still get a Dried Arbor and attack for 2 every turn. Or I could get GT online, but then, yeah, I think I need to go for GT for the life gain here. There is no way he can get Reclamation Sage out. So that means I can safely cast it here. Do I attack here? I think I'll leave this as a blocker now. Oh yeah, now he can bounce the creature with the GT. Like he can block the creature with the GT on it. So that means I need to wasteland the Pendelhaven, then kill Wirewood Symbiote with my Liliana. Or wait, or I equip Liliana, try to kill this, force him to use it now. Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, I think using Liliana now. Oh no, of course he can Pendelhaven his symbiote, yeah. I'm making so many mistakes. I mean, if I wasted him, he probably would have used it anyway, so I couldn't have responded. But I guess I still do it like this. I mean, I might as well. Just need to not flip Better Skull here. And I think we're fine. Oh, actually this dies. Wait, that's strange. Until end of turn, and this is, oh yeah, this is until the end of my next turn. Okay. It's not that bad then. This thing is a bit more annoying. No Better Skull, no Better Skull. Okay. I guess I'm gonna equip my Confident for some reason. I'm gonna attack. I think I can safely kill the Dried Arbor here. I didn't do the maths on what would kill me if I do this now, but yeah, seems good enough. And the safest thing here is to kill my own Dark Confidence. End of turn. Okay, I would have lost 2 life. Wouldn't have killed me. So, lots of elves today. I think I'm just gonna put in the same cards that I did previous game. I think there were these ones. Took out him to Turak. Took out Better Skull. Basics. Actually, the basic swamp meant that I could have been responsible for not having enough land for my Toxic Deluge. So I think I can't afford to cut the land here. Lingering Souls isn't so good in this matchup. So I'll do it like this. And because they manage to dump their hands turn 2 often, that means, yeah, even though like they don't me, maybe I just also want to be able to dump as much of my hand as possible. This hand has the same problem as the previous one. Like I'm behind on Deathrite. Maybe I could have cut one in this matchup on the draw, because them going to turn 1 death right is so I think there is almost no way of dying here without playing Thoughtseize. Like, I don't think there is a nuts hand that don't think there is a nuts hand that punishes me for not Thoughtseizing. So I think I first kill the Wirewood symbiote. Come on. Computer is being an asshole. Then we can Thoughtseize them if there are if there is a second card we want to take. So black this. We have 3 Dark Confidence. We only need I think draining. It's a bit too early for draining. So I think I'm just gonna kill the creature and am doing it this by doing it in this order. I'm also making them bounce the Visionary now, and I can still Thoughtseize away the Visionary if there is nothing better to do. Like if he has only lands in hand or something. He did not bounce Visionary. Oh, he has another Wirewood symbiote. Okay, so I think I need to take it here. Yeah, I said sorry man, but actually I'm not sorry. This is exactly what I want to be doing. So so here do I lose the natural order if I play double confident? Like I could play double confident or play double confident, play 1 confident and keep open death right. I'm definitely playing 1 confident here. I'm gonna be a let's see, I think I'm gonna play it safe for at least this turn. Also, like if we draw a Deluge and we want to play it for 1, we still have a second confident to play. So Abrupt Decay target confidence, fair enough. Guess I could have played 2 confidence then. Morph. Funny. A Birchlaw Ranger. Exile Natural Order. Come on, computer. Plow is reasonable. The question is, what do I want to plow here? How about this dude? Return. I think Visionary. I already took down 2 symbiotes. I think there's actually no reason to cast this yet. Yeah, I think... No, I think if he wants to trade, he's... No, actually no, he can't block the confident with a single dude. Yeah, so I need to like refresh my computer, like the bug every few minutes when it's working like this. Sure, I think I'm gonna plow it here. My opponent's graveyard, oh, doesn't have natural order anymore. And exile plowshares. I think because of the danger of progenitors and stuff, I want to keep these around. I get to exile a creature and a instant or sorcery, so I'm not going to attack here. Actually, that's a mistake. I should probably have exiled one of his creatures, but whatever. Ooh, Stoneforge. Nice. Getting myself a GD. GD. I like saying GD because it's probably very wrong. Like in Japanese. Or like even in English. I think I need to equip the confident. Like I think I want to keep my death right open here. Although I could have seen doing it differently. Like this board is so strong that I think I don't need the confident drawing cards anymore. Like even the Creator Hoof won't do enough against this board state. And I think I'm gonna kill the Death Ride just because I can. And like a Creator Hoof, they both would get +2s, that means a 7 and a... ooh, Glimpse. That's not bad. Okay, like this means like I could have kept GT counters open to kill the Heritage Druid. Probably gonna get punished for... Ooh, I'm not. Yeah, I think I should count myself lucky here. Like he could easily have taken over the game. So let's see, I wanna equip here. I wanna attack with Deathrite as well. Just getting in some damage. He has a Cradle in hand, so I think because I have Plow, I can just play out everything. Like I can just kill everything and still have a backup option here. Ooh, another Glimpse, sure. Yeah, and I'm going to plow this as soon as he plays a third creature. Okay, I really don't care about Heritage Druid, unless, like, before it makes any mana. Okay, well, we still made 6 and 4, so that's still a 60% win percentage. That's nothing to laugh at. So I'm going to upload these now, and good night.